Hey there, I'm on the road again, heading up to Wisconsin. Right now I'm in the middle of Iowa. Which, no offense, Iowa, it's an awful state. Anyway, I've had some interactions with the women's the past few days, and, actually tried to put into practice some of the things I've been learning about social dynamics. And yeah, kind of interesting results. So last night I was at karate, and there's a lady that goes there who has some kids, and she's cute and fun, very energetic. A couple times ago at the end of class, they were playing a game, and I was tired. I was ready to go home, start packing my stuff up, because the game's optional. And she asked me to play and stay and play the game, and I was like, nah, I'm going home. And kind of asked me like another time, and nope, and I just went home. And she was there last night, and was kind of late, I guess, but like I was practicing something and didn't really look at her or anything for like the first 10 minutes. And then yeah, like when we went to get our waters, the old me would have gotten one for her and been, kind of simping or whatever, just being uberly nice. And I didn't. I just got one for me, drank it, and then then I was like, then I paid attention to her. I was like, asked her a question, and the whole rest of class, she was like trying to smile at me, trying to talk to me, asking me questions, wanting me to show her stuff, like the whole time. I was like, dang. So like removing attention and, yeah, it worked. Like the whole rest of the class, she was trying to get my attention. And I was like, okay, so that's a thing. Then this morning, I was at a gas station paying for a drink, and the girl at the counter was like, hey, if I gave you the receipt, would you fill out the survey and, tell corporate, how we've done today? And I said, no. And she looked really taken aback. I was like, I'm just being honest. I'm not going to fill out the survey. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. And I don't think she was a big fan of that, but she was like, well, I guess a lot of people are lying to me. And I was like, yeah, probably so. And I wouldn't consider it a successful social interaction, because I don't think I made her day, but it was kind of good practice at just saying what I thought, and saying something like, not just to be nice, like actually saying the truth, saying something that might come off as almost hurtful, and yeah, just not always trying to be that super nice guy that I've been in the past. And then another little bit later, I was getting some food, waiting for it, and instead of standing and like pacing and being nervous and everything, I made myself sit down right there in front of the counter and kind of lean back, kick back, and like kind of put a half smile on my face, like doing that whole projecting confidence thing. And then when the girl at the counter gave me my food, like she came up to the counter and I just kind of sat there still, and then she was like, oh, here's your food. And yeah, she kind of was acting like she liked my vibe, and I was like, okay. So I was like, I'm going to put out this confident vibe and relaxed vibe, and like it was put out there. The vibe was put out there. Anyway, yeah, these are baby steps, but it's kind of interesting to see the things I've been reading about and the things I've been thinking about actually put into practice, and put into practice successfully in real life situations. And so, I mean, as a rule, I don't really go out much or have very many social interactions, but I've been trying to more recently, and I will continue to do so, because when you get positive responses, or even responses that maybe aren't positive, but ones that you are expecting to get, like when you get expected responses from specific actions, it definitely grows your confidence to keep behaving in a certain way, like projecting confidence, not being nice just for the sake of being nice, and doing specific tactics like withdrawing attention for a certain amount of time, or refusing to do something that someone else asks you to do because you don't want to do it. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. This stuff works. I'm gonna keep learning, keep practicing. I'm listening to a book on Stoicism right now.